Honestly, I just don't get it sometimes. Okay. I'm not really surprised at the news. Nothing is official yet, but everything is aiming towards Kenny Pickett starting on Sunday. But there's a catch, though. He's hurt. He's not even 100%, not even 100% health going into this game on Sunday. And there's a lot to talk about here, so let's get straight into it.
A killer buried, but not dead.
Darren, we better turn around. Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
Yo, what is going on, guys? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. This video is sponsored by BetUS, so go check out BetUS. Okay, we have some things to talk about today. Probably that every Eagle fan is going to want to hear. All right, and it starts out with Nick Sirianni on Thursday talking about Jalen Hurts, saying that he's still on concussion protocol. Okay, then we go into the practice, okay, where the only thing that I could see that's like a lot of guys had rest days, but limited players from this game, from this practice, A.J. Brown is one of them. Now, A.J. Brown going to that Washington game, he was really not 100% healthy going to that game, and he played pretty damn good for not being 100% healthy, okay? Nakobe Dean was limited. Josh Sweat was limited. Your full participants were Saquon Barkley, Mekhi Becton, Britton Covey, Landon Dickerson, Bryce Huff, Lane Johnson, Kenny Pickett, and cornerback Darius Slay, okay? Then, from Mike Garofalo, and it isn't official yet, everything is aiming towards Kenny Pickett starting on Sunday, okay? All we're looking for right now is to host our game in Kelly Green at home, okay? Win this game against the Dallas Cowboys as fast as we possibly can, okay? Get out of there and start resting some people, resting some players for the last week of the season. That's what we're looking for, okay? Kenny Pickett earlier in the week obviously was limited on a rib injury. He has taken all of the he has taken all the reps with the first team reps. The Eagles signed Ian Book to the practice squad, quarterback. So it looks like, yes, that them signing a practice squad quarterback to signing Ian Book to the practice squad is already kind of saying that Jalen Hurts is not going to be playing this week, but it's not official yet. Not only is Kenny Pickett starting Sunday, okay, and Tanner McKee I guess just never has a chance to. I don't know. I guess they don't like him. Maybe he's not better. Maybe he's not good. I don't know. They're even starting Kenny Pickett on Sunday, not even 100% healthy. He's got a rib injury. He's not even 100%. And Kenny Pickett already said that he's putting extra padding on his rib cage. So he's going to this game halfway hurt, okay? So that already kind of why don't you just put the more healthy QB in for Sunday? I don't know. I'll never get this. I'm not even sure. Okay. So going to this game on Sunday, obviously we have to win on first down, and he can't just play out of shotgun every single time. It just can't happen that way. Okay, forcing Saquon, and you're making your second, third and longs, where teams are going to stack the box. They're not afraid of Kenny Pickett, and that's what's going to happen against Dallas on Sunday. Because guarantee you, they looked at that tape last week and they said, oh, Kenny Pickett's going to have to throw on second, third down because he can't do much of anything else without what's really around him. So, they have to be creative, and I'm expecting a better game from Kenny. I'm expecting a better game from a better playbook from this coaching staff, because what they did last week was absolutely horrendous. It was horrendous. Okay. And like I said, you strayed away from throwing middle of the field. You never used Grant Calcaterra. They never, it seemed like, he needs to throw to other guys as well. Can't just be A.J. Brown, especially if he's hurt the last couple weeks. Like, someone else has got to do something in this game. And like I said, I give him enough credit in that last game against Washington, where at the end of the game, where we really needed him the most, I thought he really showed up. It's just that we had 2 drops from A.J., a drop from Devontae Smith. That was pretty much the game winner, and a drop from Saquon Barkley going to the ground. So that cannot happen in this game, okay? So he's playing hurt right now, and this is just where I'm like, just put in, even if you get both quarterbacks prepared for this week, why doesn't Tanner McKee at least get a shot to at least put him in the game and see what he could do? It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? But the Eagles, I don't know. Maybe Tanner McKee has always been the second half quarterback in preseason. He's never been the first one starting in a game. Usually when Hurts was resting or they weren't playing Hurts in preseason, it usually has been the other quarterback being the backup starting in these preseason games than Tanner McKee that played in the second half against a lot of the 3s and 4s and a lot of these not great players that are on the field. But I at least try to take a shot here and get both of these guys prepared, because I'm telling you right now, I don't care how much extra protection he's going to wear on his rib cage, because he got late hit a bunch of times against Washington. They were never called. I understand that 100%. And, there's going to be a possible time where he's going to get hit in this game a lot of times too. You never know. But the short passing game has got to be there. We have to play from under center. There's got to be play action or something, because nobody's afraid of the athletic ability of Kenny Pickett, especially with fucked up ribs now. Like, what do you think he's going to do in this game? The Dallas Cowboys are going to know that his ribs, he's got an injury. They know he's, so maybe they'll take him lightly. Maybe Pickett will stand out. I don't know. But like I said, we have to I don't like the decisions that are being made and the favoritism that is being done. If Kenny Pickett is the better quarterback, then man, he better look way better with a half a week of practice with the ones. Okay, he better look way better than he did last week. But now he's semi-hurt, and they're still going to start him on Sunday. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you why. I don't have the answers here. So I'm just trying to get through the thought process of Kenny Pickett and why he's been the favorite this whole time. I just don't get it. And I'm not hating on the guy. It's just that he's not good. And it's not his fault. He's just whatever he is. And that's it. I don't put it towards him. If they're giving him an opportunity, I expect him to take it. Anybody would take on this opportunity, because he is a free agent after this season, and kind of want to show off himself to the league to see what he could do to keep having a job in the NFL, and that's what it's about. So it's just Tanner McKee's been in the system a lot longer, but I just don't. If he's been in the system a lot longer, I guess any quarterback that comes in here is just better than Tanner McKee. I don't know. I think both of them, I think McKee should have had somewhat of a shot, and if they felt like he wasn't good enough, maybe they put Pickett in later. I have no idea. But that's where we're at with this situation. And then on top of everything else with the Dallas Cowboys, they have no Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb is officially out. This news came out last night that he is going to remain out for the season with the shoulder injury. Obviously, they put a lot of money into him. They don't want him to get hurt, have a big injury at the end of the year or something like that. So probably smart on their part. So both teams are hurt right now. Obviously, you got to worry about Tolbert. You got to worry about, Jake Ferguson at tight end. They got some weapons, and having CeeDee out of the game is definitely big. We all know this, and our defense should do a pretty good job. But hopefully this offense for the Philadelphia Eagles could keep the defense off the field, and they can actually get some time of possession and score off time of possession. That would be great. And this is pretty much where the Dallas Cowboys are hurt and the Eagles are hurt. So both teams are hurt, but the Eagles are still the better team regardless. It's night and day. They're you know what I mean? It all depends on this quarterback and these play calls. And this it's been a half a week of practice for Kenny Pickett with the Woods, not playing at, not 100% healthy and all of that. So that's where I'm at with that situation. So the Cowboys obviously losing their number one receiver for the rest of the year, probably a smart decision for them when really there's nothing on the line for them. Out of playoff contention, eliminated from the Eagles actually losing last week. So that's where we're at. And finally, there was some weird news apparently Zach Ertz, apparently Nick Sirianni, after the game was over, when, teams crossed the field, Nick walked by Zach Ertz, and I saw the video, by the way. Nick walked by Zach Ertz. Apparently Zach Ertz said he made a comment about something or about him or something like that, and Ertz said something to him, and then Nick kind of walked by him. So I don't know what happened there. I saw the whole video, and all these media outlets are saying that they had to be broken up and separated. God, come on, man. Why does everybody have to do this shit? Seriously, I saw the video. There was 2 or 3 different videos from different angles. They never even made contact with each other. They said, one guy said, Sirianni said something. ERTZ kind of turned around, walked like 2 steps and said something. And then Sirianni kind of walked his direction and they kind of just walked away. That was really it. That's all that happened. Nothing crazy. So we'll see you guys, obviously, in the playoffs. If we could clinch the second fucking seed, it would be nice because, I just want to get it. I just want to get out of this game as fast as possible. The Eagles are in Kelly Greens, which is absolutely fantastic. So the news isn't official on Kenny Pickett, but it's going to be. It's looking like it's going in the direction that Hurts is going to be out another week, and we have to deal with this. So it'll be nice for Kenny Pickett to play well, get this win the division, and kind of feel really good about himself. So and you never know, So I don't know, but we need to get this as fast as possible. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this whole entire thing. Do you think playing Kenny Pickett semi-hurt is the smartest decision? Do you think they're treating Tanner McKee like the redheaded stepchild? You guys let me know in the comment section below, because we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about the rest of this weekend before we get into our game on Sunday. And remember, the game on Sunday was a 4:25 Eastern game. It is not 4:25. It was flexed back to 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So just to let you guys know on that front of when the game definitely starts. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Shakes, what up, False Life. Peace out, guys. Peace.